Well, I think history is a very important part of life, and you must be very part of the moment of the history. So I lived fashion history, particularly because I love French history, and I lived very significant moments in the realm of fashion at the top. I've been very lucky in my career to have lived at the top in Paris. I've known the best of creators. I knew Mr. Saint Laurent, I knew Mr. Lagerfeld. We remained friends for 35 years. I met Mr. Lagerfeld in 1975 with Andy Warhol. My first big interview was in Univ magazine, and it was with Mr. Karl Lagerfeld. Now, that assignment was given to me, and when I got the assignment, I didn't just run through the interview, but, hi, Karl. Hi, Karl, how are you? No, you do not approach people who have reached a certain magnitude in their life. Hi, Karl, how you doing? I put on my best look, whatever it was, I can't remember. And I put on my best aviator sunglasses, and I had the questions written down. I had done my research. I had read everything I possibly could about Karl Lagerfeld up to that point in his career. So when I had to do the questions, I was prepared. And I showed confidence through my knowledge. And Karl Lagerfeld is a very great reader. He was a very self-taught man. He taught himself everything about history, photography, poetry, literature, art. He had over 1 million books in one room in Paris. And he used to go to the bookstore every day. He had his own bookstore. He would stop at the bookstore every day. The way some people shop for cigarettes and Gatorade, he would buy books. And so when I interviewed him, I wasn't nervous. And I was with Andy Warhol was in the room, Fred Hughes was in the room, Jerry Hall was in the room, Antonio Lopez, illustrator. But I was the one doing the interview. I was the so-called fashion editor. So I represented Andy Warhol, and I did not want to let him down. So I had all the right questions prepared. I focused on the 18th century, and I knew that Karl at that period was into the 18th century France. 18th century in terms of Versailles, the historians of Versailles, the arts of Versailles, Sèvres porcelain, the gardens of Versailles, André de Notre. You see, you just can't talk about the garden of Versailles. You have to know who designed it, André de Notre. You have to know when he died. You have to know what he did, what he was famous for. Sèvres porcelain, Madame de Pompadour, La Marquise de Pompadour, Madame de Maintenon, the whole thing. And so when the interview was finished, then it was tea, and Mr. Lagerfeld, he talked to me, come follow me in my room, follow me. It was 4 o'clock afternoon. Follow me in my room, follow me in my room. I said, uh-oh, what is this all about? And I went into the room, following him, and I thought, oh my God, what am I getting into? And the other people stayed out in the living room, and he went into the room, and he had all these beautiful boy-out trunks. He traveled with trunks, and he was steamer trunks like modern Dietrich's had. And he was there for 7 days. He had trunks, his clothes were in trunks. And he opened the trunks, and he would start throwing clothes out of it. This looks good on you. Take this will look good on you. Take that, this looks good. Oh, this looks good on you. Take that, this looks good on you. Be travesty. And he gave me all these fabulous silk shirts, custom-made silk shirts from Paris. He said, it looks good on you. Muffle, take it. Because he knew I was young. He probably knew that I had just started and needed some fabulous clothes. And he gave me my first fabulous clothes from Paris, France! Custom-made, silk ply, over smocks in beautiful colors with 6 fly mufflers to the floor. And this is my first wardrobe from a person who lived in Paris. When I got my job in August that year at Women's Wear Daily, where I made $22,000 a year, as I was making $75 a week in interview, and I went to the interview at Women's Wear Daily wearing one of these grass green Karl Lagerfeld smock artist shirts with a muffler, a t-shirt underneath from Woolworths, and my best gray trousers. This made an impact. I knew what I was putting on. I knew this was the right thing. I knew they would set up a look at this. And some of the, by the way, some of the shirts, there were green ones and pink ones and pale pink and bright pink. Some of the shirts had this monogram, KL, right on the big pocket right there, KL. KL, right on the pocket. But I took the muffin, and I pulled the muffin down. So I was like, I arrived, then I sit. I got the job in Women's Wear Daily. I was hired. I went there on a Thursday. I went to work on a Monday morning. And that history is an important part of everything, history. You must know your history. You must know, I know Black history. Frederick Douglass is one of my favorite. The Narrative of a Slave, Frederick Douglass is I keep that book on my desk. Langston Hughes, is very important. Billy Hawk, you have to know everything. You know, you just don't have to just close your mind to one specific area. You want to be exposed to everything. You want to be curious about everything. That's what I learned from college. You want to know all subjects. You want to know about aeronautic space exploration. A little bit, not much. You want to know about haute cuisine. The French, why do the French eat escargot? I don't understand why, because I never had one in my life. But why do they eat escargot? Why do they eat truffles that have been sniffed out from the pigs? The pigs eat truffles. Why do they eat brains? Why do they eat horse meat? Chevalier, you know they eat horse meat? And it's considered a gourmet. I mean, they have the Chevalier in Paris. It's only open on one day of the week when people can go buy horse meat. And it's considered a gourmet thing. But it comes from the history of France. When Louis XIV was eating all that stuff, he would have meals, there'd be 17 courses. Can you imagine sitting at a table? He must have been in there for hours eating all that stuff, that crap. But you have to know about it.
Is there any wish you had studied in college or a craft that you...
No, not in a wish. I love everything. I love fashion, and I love history, and I love France. And I love French, the language. I love the way it sounded. It just sounded so beautiful. And I love Julia Child, who would say bon appetit. Because when I was at home at my grandmother's house every Sunday, I would watch Julia Child. Not because I wanted to learn how to cook, but I just loved the way she sounded. Bon appetit. I can't even cook today. I can care less about her doing the chicken and thon. By the way, she dropped the chicken most of the time. She dropped the damn thing. You get out, oh, wow! Oh! It's attitude. I learned about attitude. Grace Jones is a friend and was one of the greatest ladies I've ever met. I knew when she had no money and she was starting out, and she made this song called I Need a Man. And she went to a disco, it's the late Steve Rubell, and she launched the song. And now she's a famous chanteuse and she's a model. Grace Jones, one year, Karl Lagerfeld flew Grace Jones in the Concorde to sing at the Red Cross Ball in Monaco, where he had a house, with Princess Caroline and the whole court of Monaco. And so the Concorde arrived in Paris at 9:45 at night, and then she could get another flight of normal plane down to Monaco to get there before the ball and to do the rehearsal. So we were sitting around in the rehearsal room waiting for Grace, because after she got to Monaco, she had to go to the hotel and change her clothes. You know, very diva, very slow, very mysterious, very slow. We were just sitting there waiting because we know she's going to be fabulous. And she walks in at about 2 o'clock and then she gets up on stage, and she loves fur. She had some fabulous splendid fur coat. And before she started singing, she said, please, would you hand me my gloves? No, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. She's not outside. Would you hand me my gloves? I need them for attitude. And then she started rehearsing. She was at Naomi Campbell's 40th birthday party in the south of France. And she was fabulous, singing, and her son, Paolo, was beating the drums, and she came in from her birthday cake naked, but painted with tatouage. She's scars, like the African people do scarification. So she had a whole body painted in tatouage, and the highest ice shoes I've ever seen in my life. And she's prancing around the stage, and I said, Grace, who did that? Tatouage? Who did that body paint for you? Because you can't get yourself painted around those areas like that. The artist flown in from Japan to do this. Can you imagine? That's attitude and that's style. She thought enough to get the artist flown in from Japan to do her tatouage a la Africa. And then at 6 o'clock in the morning, as I'm going to my hotel room, she's in the same hotel, I see the trolley. She has a trolley on a golf cart taking her furs back to the room. There must have been 15 fur coats. And this is like in July. I said, Grace, what are we doing with all these fur coats here in the south of France? You would never know I need one. This is what makes people. And she's an incredible person, a great inspiration to all of us, so to me she is. I love Grace. And she used to dance on the tabletops in Paris with no underwear. That was a hit too. She used to go to the club set, and stomp around on the tables, and then Mrs. Saint Laurent put her in a show, and then she just upstaged everyone. Give her a moment, and she took it a mile. She would get out of there and run away in those dresses, and she would just carry on. And no one knew what she was doing, but it was fabulous. It was her energy. Be yourself. The moral of these stories are, have the confidence to be yourself.